Hi, my name's Melissa. Today's class is to explain to you what a neutral spine is. During your Pilates workouts, you will be required to move in and out of a neutral spine, but today we're going to do it in static so that we really break down what it is and how you can feel what a neutral spine is during your workouts. Okay, so we're going to start laying down. So laying down on your mat with your feet hip width apart and about a foot's distance away from your buttocks. And now you need to probably pop your head up and just have a little look around the corner and make sure that is how it is. And then lay back down onto the floor. So I'd like you to bring your attention to what you can feel on the mat, because this is a great feedback system for you to really understand how it feels in your body to have a neutral spine. And we'll start around the pelvic girdle. So if you can imagine your bones being really heavy, and let the weight of the bones sink down into the floor and allow the muscles around your buttocks and hips to really soften and relax. And just take a minute there and see what you can feel. And it should be even weight from side to side, so you shouldn't have more weight on one buttock cheek than the other. And if that's the case, try and settle more into the lighter side. Now in your mind's eye, if you can draw a line from the very tip of your tailbone up the tailbone and to the lower back. And the lower back area should have a gentle curve away from the floor. Now, I'd like to start here by saying that everyone's neutral spine is different. We don't have a measurement of exact neutral spine, but it's so that your lower back isn't flat to the floor by pushing down, and it's also that you want to make sure you're not excessively arched here through the lower back area. It's somewhere in between those two places, and a great way to find your neutral lower back position is just by tilting the pelvis under, so you do flatten through the lower back here, and then just roll the other way and make a slightly bigger gap between your lower back and the mat. And then just do that again, so curling under through the tail, bringing the lower back really gently towards the mat, and then just going the other way and feel the pelvis arching and the lower back arching and the pelvis moving downwards. And now just find that in between, so just let go and relax there now. The muscles around the lower back should be soft, and of course around the buttocks as well. Now coming back into the mind's eye, if you can just draw a line further up your lower back to your upper back, and that part of the spine should curve down into the floor. So ideally our bottom ribs should be on the mat, and if we're a bit tense in our upper back, we can tend to lift the ribs off quite far, and that's the most common thing we see. In saying that, we don't want to push down through that bottom rib. It's a relaxed state. So you can use your breath here. So place your hands on the top of your chest and take a breath in, and you can press your chest up into your hands here with the breath. So breathe in and let your chest lift, and then breathe out and really let those ribs become heavy, melt into the floor rather than pushing. So again, breathe in and let the ribs come up into the hands with the in-breath, and breathe out and let them really soften down. And just feel that everything is relaxed around that upper back area. And then we come out up to our neck alignment now. So that neutral spine, that part of the spine, should just gently curve off the mat. Now again, everyone's neutral spine here in the neck is slightly different. So you might have your chin in the air here. And if you can't just gently draw down, you may need to pop some towels under your head to create your neutral neck alignment here. But it's a gentle curve off the mat, and you want to feel the base of the skull become quite heavy into the ground. So let's just walk through that now, again, right from the pelvis. So looking straight ahead, hands reaching down beside your hips. Allow your shoulder blades to just fall onto the mat, which opens through the chest. Bring your attention down to your pelvis and feel the pelvic bones just melting down into the floor, allowing the muscles around the buttocks and the hips to become soft. Through the lower back, that area should just gently curve away from the mat. The upper back gently curves down into the mat. The neck gently curves away, and the base of the head just falls back into the floor. And as that's your neutral spine, and we're working towards keeping as relaxed as we can and keeping those natural curves in the spine, which will help us to absorb shock through movement. Thank you. You can come back to this class anytime that you need to reference the principles of neutral spine.